bum, bum, bum. Jeez. I gotta tell you, I neglected to tell you guys in the first half that Paul picked me up, as he does every single Tuesday, today
and
Wednesday,
yeah.
to head over to the podcast, and we're on our way over, and I was like, oh, dang it, I left my phone.
It was actually like this. Oh my God.
Did he start shaking?
Oh my God.
He's like,
Paul, stop the car. Stop the car. I'm like, what, Sean, what's going on? Are you having a heart attack? I can't find my phone. I can't find my phone.
He's shit.
Yeah, and he shit in my seat. And I was like, I got some wipes in the back seat. Clean that shit up. Okay, actually, none of that happened. Go ahead.
So we turn around and we head back, and I was like, dude, because at the same time, we're kind of like, oh, man, how's your day? Oh, my day's tough. I had a long day and blah, 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 blah. And then I recognized I didn't have my phone. We came back to my house. I was like, Paul, I got to get my phone. Just run inside. We'll do a quick shot, then we'll come back out.
Well, that explains things.
Yeah.
Does it?
In a nutshell, that explains the first half.
It was probably like 120 proof, whatever it was.
What was it? Do you recall?
I don't remember anything right now.
Oh, well, I went over to the...
Oh, it was 1845.
Oh, it was 1845 double barrel.
Which means it was probably 117, 114, something like that. Those are pretty consistent.
That's pedestrian.
Oh yeah, I mean it's actually don't even think. Yeah, it doesn't even affect.
Yeah, but the taste was incredible.
Oh, it is.
It's
the
so
double
good.
oak, 1845, Bowery Crossing, Texas.
It was good.
Outstanding. We were just up at 1845 this past weekend talking to June.
We did. We had to go and visit her to pick up. She had a project that she needed to be completed that involves the Dudes Like Us wood crafting portion of our business, which is incredible, by the way. We're capitalizing.
Yeah,
hugely.
I couldn't go that day, and I was going to ask you how that went.
It went well.
How did it go? Yeah, you got the barrel tops.
Yeah.
No.
Well, there weren't barrel tops, but they have these. She has promotional things that she gives out, and she's
Little
got
pine
these
boxes.
these little pine boxes. They got these lids, and we put the Dudes Like Us stuff on. I'm sorry, the 1845 stuff on there. You're gonna put Dudes Like Us on the back, right?
I have in the past, yes.
Okay.
We should do that.
So we went over there to pick it up. Plus, we picked up the 1845 bourbon barrel that's going to be featured on one of our newer videos.
We
That's
just
going
need
to
to
come up.
figure
It's
out
going to be.
where to put it. Probably
You have it?
It's in the backyard.
Yeah, we picked it up. It's,
Yep.
it's still in the
Why
backyard.
didn't you guys lead with that when I came to your house here? Paul, come to the backyard. Look at the barrel.
Well, there's another one right there. It looks just like it.
Well, still.
Yeah.
It needs to be cleaned up.
It's a new acquisition.
Now, we need to make sure it's cleaned up
Yeah.
from the rust on the rings, but also we don't need it to be outside for too much longer. So
It's supposed to rain next week.
we could take care of it this weekend.
Yeah, take care of it.
My point is that we went out there to take a look, and
Are you going to polyurethane it?
No.
You're going to leave it exactly how it is.
actually
No, we're going to clean it.
we could give
Power wash it.
we could do a polyurethane
Yes.
on the very top, the top lid. I mean, that wouldn't be a horrible thing. I mean, because it's got handwritten ink on there. This barrel was made on this date.
Yeah, right.
You
Do
know,
they side it as
Very
well?
nice of them.
No,
to
just
give
the barrel top. So we just need to do a little polyurethane. So look,
Right.
shout out to 1845. Shout out to June.
Yeah, they didn't have to do
Shout
that.
out to
How
Ben.
nice. Yeah.
Shout out to Bob, John Pettit, June and John Pettit, and Ben Pettit, and Miguel the distiller. 1845 is a fantastic distiller. They keep getting these awards
Yeah.
for the fantastic
I
products
know.
that are coming in.
Yes.
And you know what? There are tons of these bourbon or whiskey industry professionals that their businesses are going down the tubes, and that's not happening with 1845. Their stuff is thriving
I know.
because the expectation,
like literally out of the gate.
it is, and they've got an excellent product.
Very blessed. Yes.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We've got a loaded roster here. Chuck, our producers, maintaining the what we're talking about, keeping us on track. Dudes Like Us, I'm Sean.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Jeff.
And it's February 25th, the day before my wife's birthday. God bless.
Yeah.
Ding dong. As soon as I get home, I want to be like, hey, baby, it's your birthday.
And she's going to be like, oh, God.
You could
Get
tie-
away from me, you.
You can tie a bow around your wiener.
Tie a yellow
It
ribbon around the old
It's-
oak tree.
It's a dick in the box.
Something special, girl.
It's my dick in a box.
It's a oh really?
Oh, he's gonna do it now.
He is.
I almost did.
He's like, I'm in.
I'm so excited. We got a lot of stuff going on. So Chuck calls the other day, and we're like, "Hey, man, we got to plan some stuff, Sean, because we got stuff coming up in June. June was it 15th, 14th, whatever.
To Sunday.
Juneteenth.
June.
That's 18th, I believe.
Oh my god!
Oh God, Billy. Okay. Anyway, and we have some planning to do.
right
I
on-
just ate a sweet tart. It's kind of like
It's right around
a little
Father's
bit more
Day as well.
tart than sweet. But so Chuck's like, oh, so I just bought plane tickets, so I'm excited.
Oh, you did buy the plane tickets.
Yeah, so we got the plane tickets.
on
We're jumping on the same plane that Paul is on.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, Paul's sitting up in the. I don't know where you're sitting. But we're
First class.
No, we're in first class. You are not in first class.
We're actually super sapphire crystal platinum members.
We're sitting in the captain's seat. So.
Oh, you're flying the plane.
Oh yeah. No. We're just sitting in the captain's seat.
I'm on the roof.
He's sitting on my lap.
Wow.
We're in the steerage with the baggage.
I'm actually a little nervous about you being on the same plane as me. I don't know why.
I've flown with him.
I'm excited
There's all
about it.
these-
We
all these
made
videos.
accommodations. We're going to wrap things up. I haven't tucked in the rental car accommodations yet. But the next step is to work on where we're going to get the car, which is not a big deal. Then where we're going to stay. We're going to divide up the camp a little bit. I think we're going to figure out what we're going to do, meaning that we have several things to do while we're out there.
Yeah, we can do Sonoma Valley. We can
Yeah.
do.
So the wedding is on Sunday night, right?
Right.
Correct.
So it's Sunday night. So we're going to get there on Thursday morning-ish. So we'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I think from Saturday to Sunday, we're going to stay at the venue. But from Thursday to Saturday morning, I think we're going to stay at a subpar a hotel. And
Ooh, like a Motel 6 by the hour.
What are you looking at? In Sonoma or Napa?
we haven't. I haven't. Honestly.
I haven't either. It's been on my list for a
But
while.
I would assume something south of the venue.
That's San
and-
Francisco.
Ooh.
Like that far south?
And Oakland.
No,
Ooh.
a little bit further north. I don't know.
Well, the venue's in Sebastopol, which is north of Sonoma.
So I figured out that we've got there. So I did some research, and I did not do the research you did regarding wine versus whiskey. So you did wine, and I did whiskey, and I pulled up a ton of not ton. I pulled up like a dozen different whiskey venues out there. Take a look at, and I'll go to all the wine stuff. I'll if that's what we're gonna do, I'll do it. But moreover, for me, I was more interested in the whiskey stuff for the Dudes Like Us podcast. But this is a vacation, so to speak, and an experience that I'm really looking forward to. It's a shame that my wife's not going to be able to go due to
Right.
whatever is going on, but.
Have you reached out to any of these distilleries yet?
All of them.
Yeah, I thought I saw the
Any
email.
feedback?
Yes.
Nice.
They're all ready for us to. Some of them are like, dude, we're closing down.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like two of them were like, yeah, we're closing down. Sorry. But if you want some of the product we have, I said, whoa. Because I called them. And they were like, well, I was like, well, what product do you have? Because we're more interested in like cask strength stuff. So if you have some cask strength stuff, 100% we'll pick up a bottle. And then one of the ladies was like, yeah, we have some. Just, by the time you guys get out here, we'll be officially closed. But I'll have a bunch of stuff still left over.
Oh wow.
I don't even know what that means.
That's sad though.
It is kind of sad.
I mean, these are the hopes and dreams of people that put a lot of work into aging, and unless they did MGP,
But you know what? No, they didn't. They did a lot. Well, actually, I think they did.
right?
To come back.
That's
But
it's a good way to get started.
It is, but
then,
you have to have a following, and
Yeah.
you know what? Being California, they've got all kinds of unexpected applicable laws.
Well, also
Oh,
that,
yeah.
tax laws.
but also the location. They're in the smack dab of wine country. And to put a whiskey place there, I don't know if they're going to get a lot of traction. There's going to be some.
little
I
tough,
don't know,
People
man.
go out there for the wine specifically.
right?
Well, I mean,
And
you
they go
say
to-
that, but I wasn't looking for wine when I was going out there
Well, we're unique,
because we're losers.
yes.
We are unique.
But when you go to Sonoma or to Napa, you're going out there for the wine. You're not going out there for the whiskey. Like you go to Kentucky for the whiskey or the
Yeah, I
bourbon
was going to
trail.
say if you're an a whiskey, what do you call it?
It's a whole different.
sommelier, steward.
Yeah, it's a whole different population.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
I like both, so I guess I cross pollinate.
Well, I love both too.
Interesting.
I mean, I love wines.
Anyway, yeah, we need to do some planning. Yeah, I don't know what's happening over there. Are you choking
sweet
on?
tarts.
Easy on those sweet tarts.
Yeah,
God
you're,
damn it! Get those fucking things out of me. They're so good though. They're addicting as shit.
They are good.
But I love wine. I mean, I didn't know a whole lot about wine. Working at the food and beverage at the Four Seasons had kind of cultivated my wine experience, and I freaking love great wine. But it's got tons of calories, so I kind of stopped drinking wine because the calories of wine are basically the same as you get in a glass of whiskey. And but you get a bigger bang from your whiskey than the wine. So I was like, I'm abandoning the wine program. Yeah.
Well, it's like an 8-ounce pour, though, right? Compared to a 1-ounce pour.
No,
or
per
2-ounce pour?
ounce. Calories are the wine is way sweeter.
Well, it depends what kind you get.
true.
Well, that's true, but not much.
There's only thousands of different types of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also you got to be careful because there's a lot that add added sugars to get that sweet.
Oh, that's right.
So you got
That's
to be
like
careful.
Mad Dog 2020.
Is that? Yeah, I guess that technically that's wine, but
Yeah, anyway, so we got some planning to do. We need to do it sooner than later, but I'm excited about that trip.
It is exciting, and we're
it's-
going to have a podcast out there.
Yeah, I've never been to Napa.
They
I've
haven't
never
formally
been
said
to
that yet.
Sonoma Valley. I have been to San Francisco and San Jose. And
Yeah, but that was for butt illusion contest. We don't want-
no, it wasn't. But it's beautiful. All of it's beautiful. We did the Route 1 all the way down from
along the coast.
along the coast, and
Yeah.
that was amazing. And
That's beautiful.
yeah, and
You guys
the whole region is beautiful. I don't understand the meltdown in California. California is a God blessed mess.
It is.
politically, yes.
Well, yeah, politically, but they're a mess because they can't afford anything.
Can't afford anything.
Taxes are through the roof.
Oh, the people living there. Yeah.
Yeah, to exist there is ridiculous. The cost of living is ridiculous.
Well, it's kind of like Hawaii, right? I mean, it's got everything. If you love beach, they have it. If you love mountains and beautiful scenery, they have it. If you want, everything you can imagine from a nature perspective, California has it. It's very, very desirable. People love living there. They want to live there. But yes, they have politicians have taken advantage of it, and they have
They've ruined it.
And by the
ruined
way,
it.
Brian
Ruined it.
Brian lives in San Diego area.
There you go,
I
yeah.
may have said San Francisco.
No,
but-
he's way down south.
Yeah,
Oh,
way
he's
down
like right,
south.
right down. In fact, you zoom in really close, you find the naval base down there. That little right there is the naval base.
Coronado is where he's
Yeah,
at.
it's exactly where he's at. So his little condo he's got out there is actually right there on the north side of that island.
You have a
That's a beautiful place too.
they have an aircraft carrier right there. When I went out to take care of my dad's house, yeah, there it is right there.
Wow, look at that.
We went there and you
Is
could
it
tour.
like a museum? You mean?
Yeah, you could tour it. And we were there too late in the afternoon for us to do it. We didn't have time to do it.
You had to do something like that. You need like 2, 3, 4 hours, man.
Yeah, so
It's like it's a floating city.
It's massive.
it is.
It's incredible.
Yeah, we were down there right on the wharf. We had dinner right there overlooking that
Like a hamburger?
bay. Actually, it was a burger. It was on the shore there.
I went fishing there.
No,
In San Diego?
Yeah.
for fish.
Yeah.
Like right
yeah.
there next to the carrier?
Yeah. Yeah. If you get too close to it, they go, warning, stay away from the carrier.
Was that a person or a
Are you being
recording?
serious?
They will warn you to stay the fuck away from their
And you
shit.
got too close to the carrier?
We didn't. We just heard the warnings
Oh, from other people.
from other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we not.
I'm
we-
assuming immigrants that were fishing too close to
Probably.
the
Yeah.
Did like a super stealth secret sub go floating by and
Yeah.
they told everybody
No.
to not take pictures and not look at it?
No, that was in
Florida.
Florida though. I
That
did
was a-
see a sub in Florida.
That was Pearl Harbor, where
Yeah, that was Pearl Harbor.
the super
That was
secret
Jeff.
sub-
Lord.
That was Jeff's story.
It's kind of cool. Kind of cool seeing. I didn't take a picture of it though because I would
But
have
we-
shot.
If you look at it, we'll kill you.
I am looking forward to it because we do have an excursion in the middle of June.
Yes.
The Dudes Like Us podcast guys will be out in California. So if you're hearing this podcast tonight and you are remotely anywhere near the north side of San Francisco,
Bay, yeah.
We're going to be up in Sebastopol, Santa Rosa area.
somewhere around there,
We're
we'd
gonna
love
be-
to have drinks with you.
we're
We're
gonna
going to
be
be there
in
Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night.
That would be fun.
Saturday night, we're doing other stuff, and then I think Monday. Are we leaving Monday morning or Monday night?
Monday night. It's like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we leave at noon on Monday, I think.
Are you guys on the same return flight as I
Yep.
gave you guys?
I guess so.
Yep.
I don't know.
All right, so I'll take it from you. I don't even know when we're going back. I
You're
know
going
it's
to take
Monday.
it from me, huh? That's what I like to hear.
No, it's not going to be that kind of trip.
Oh.
Lube.
Lube.
But
What the hell is wrong with you guys?
Again. But I am looking forward to it because, the last time we went out to California, we went to Lake Tahoe. We did go visit your pops,
Yep.
and Lake Tahoe was beautiful. Look, California is beautiful. It brings me back to the same point again. What the fuck is going on? It's such a
I know.
beautiful state. Come on, get your shit together.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yep.
There's a massive contingency in California that they're rural. They're just like you and us. I mean, you and me. They're like dudes like us. They're farmers and they're down to earth people, and
But they're stuck to the same rules
they're
that
stuck.
the coast has.
They're stuck. They're the supermajority is not listening to anything they have to say.
You know, I did hear that the governor's race currently, is it Steve Hilton,
Yes.
is in the lead.
Dude, Gavin Newsom is not helping himself. Did you hear what he said on one of his book tour?
About
an
him
idiot.
being a stupid and dyslexic.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I'm stupid like you."
Yes.
Basically, is what he said.
Yes, he did.
So I'm stupid.
Yeah, he was talking to an African American journalist,
That was a black guy.
whatever,
Could have been
and
from Jamaica.
Hold on. African American or Jamaican American?
Why? Why say African American?
do we not say that anymore?
I say black person.
Yeah, what is? I mean,
I'd say journalist.
I mean, I try.
Sure.
He was a journalist who was not white. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so he's sitting there talking to him. Thanks for trying to make me uncomfortable. It didn't work. Anyway, he was like, hey, I'm just like you.
Fucking
I got
racist.
this is awful. He goes, I'm just like you. I got like a 960 on my SAT, and I sucked at school.
And I can't read.
And I can't read.
And I can't read. Are you listening to this? He's like, I'm stupid. I'm technological. I mean, I'm intellectually challenged, and I'm a shitty student, just like you. And I'm sure the journalist is like, bro, I got a 1340 on my SAT, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Why are you looking at me thinking I'm, are you making some assumptions here, bro?
I also heard that some news outlet reached out to his team asking for the proof that he's dyslexic.
Yeah.
And,
And
their,
they said-
and their
They
response
responded
was,
back, fuck you.
Fuck off.
Yeah. I mean, what the hell?
is he
We live in a
making-
world where we can just throw that shit around
I
in
guess, I
in
don't
every
know.
official capacity. I mean, hell, the damn Talib was wearing "fuck ICE" pin on her shirt at the State of the Union address, and she
Yep.
is a congressperson.
Yep.
Are
I
you
wonder-
kidding me?
I wonder how the FCC is going to handle that.
I don't know.
Because I was on regular
did it say
broadcast.
fuck?
Yes.
It literally said "fuck ICE" on her button. How was that okay?
Is she going to get called out for that by the FCC?
I don't know.
Why?
Bad Bunny didn't,
No. And he said all kinds of things.
and he said,
Well, evidently
That was a
somebody
direct
said
translation.
that.
"Thank you."
You know,
Your
he didn't
Spanish
say
is
anything
impeccable.
wrong. I don't speak Spanish, okay, but I recognize a lot of Spanish words.
Because they call you stuff all the time.
Dude, I'm bartending, dude. I was like, all the time. They
My
call me
name is Sean Cruz. Shut up, pendejo.
Pendejo. But he said he did say some stuff. Oh, he mumbled it. Okay.
Well, listen, they're trying not to create a scandal out of it because, they are on board with, anyway.
The FCC was?
Well, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
hold on.
I
Is
didn't
it-
watch the damn thing,
is it
and
Colin-
I don't speak Spanish.
Isn't
so.
Colin Powell's son the head of the FCC?
Not anymore. I don't believe.
I don't know, but I thought he was.
I have no idea.
I never heard him quitting. I
Colin-
think he's still part of it.
Colin Power Jr.
I'm not saying that he was instrumental in that, but Colin Powell is kind of a nefarious little piece of poo-poo.
It's Brendan
That's
Carr.
Brendan Carr.
Oh, so close.
Yeah. So the FCC did a study. They looked at it. They listened to it. They translated it. And apparently to them, they didn't see any violations.
Right.
No violations of our rules and no justifications for harassing.
Was that based
broadcast.
on English?
No, Spanish.
There were there were no English curse words.
Well, I mean,
I do got to say this.
You
so-
would think that, but
Yeah. I do got to say this. I listened to the radio in San Antonio, the rock station there, and they would say Spanish curse words all the time,
Right.
and nobody cared.
Because nobody knew what they were saying.
Well, San Antonio is like majority Hispanic, right?
Oh, so they knew what they were
They
saying.
knew exactly what they were saying.
Ah.
And they would, say whatever in Spanish, and nobody cared. And it's almost like nobody cares. Is the
That
issue, right?
And then that's consistent with the FCC ruling.
I think that's what we're getting into. Nobody cares that even if he did,
Right.
because it wasn't English.
it wasn't in English.
Well, I think there also
That's
needs
okay.
to
It
be.
wasn't on the 7 banned words that George Carlin,
Well, it needs. I think all languages need to have the same standards,
Should be.
right? Just because I may not necessarily know what it is, there's
But-
a lot of people that do.
You hear and you're like, ooh, that didn't sound good.
That sound like
Oh.
poontang.
I don't know what that was.
That meant chili.
But that offended me somehow.
Somehow
Oh, Sloppy
too.
Joe. Sloppy Joe.
Yeah. What if an English word sounds?
English.
What if an English word sounds like a French curse word?
In France?
Yeah,
Oh.
in French.
Oh, they'd be like,
Pepe Le Pew.
I think we're a little bit.
Hold it
I don't know. I think we're a little
That
bit.
was
Puritan.
I don't know any
We're a little
French bad words.
We're a little bit Puritan
I know
as
a
far
couple
as the rest of the
German
world
bad
goes.
words.
As far as bad words go, right?
Well, they show boobies.
I mean,
over
yeah,
in
boobies
Europe.
in Germany or whatever, or French TV.
Yeah, they're a little bit different. Yeah, they live
They're
in
different
Germany.
boobies.
Nippage.
Did you say boobies?
Yeah.
Yeah, boobs. Like the commercials in Germany growing up for
Hooters.
me, they had like a Zest commercial, and they have a woman with a little towel on. Oh, she was surprised, and all of a sudden she dropped her towel and grabbed the bar of Zest, and we're like, oh yeah, like we're gonna go to the bar of soap.
What?
Check out those knockers.
Seriously?
Are
Are you kidding? She was fully.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
exposed.
saw her boobies. You didn't see down below.
Right.
Because back then it would have been a bush.
Wow.
Okay.
Anyway, so my first job, my first job, I had to take training in.
deep thoughts, about Jeff.
It was full bush. All right. Anyway, so my first job, I had to take training in Toronto.
What are you saying? They don't have bush anymore?
Not like
Of course
back
they
in
do. Of course
the
they
late
do.
70s.
What do you mean? Like, what are you driving at?
They
Based on what?
Nowadays, they're well groomed.
yes,
Who?
the women.
Women in general.
So women are in general are now well
Are
groomed.
you playing
Yes.
dumb? You playing dumb?
Yeah.
No, I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm trying to figure out where you're coming
There is
from.
no devil's advocate.
It's
They had huge bushes in the 70s, and now they don't.
yeah. Now
So women are taking care of themselves nowadays.
correct.
What's your argument against that?
Oh.
There are two sides of the argument.
No, there is no argument.
Not and yes.
There's too much hair. I can't see anything.
Oh, God bless. It's in my
Okay.
eye. It's in my eye.
All right.
my
All right.
tooth.
Anyway, can I tell my
It's wrapped
story?
around my uvula.
I'm trying to tell a story here.
Okay.
So my first job, I got sent to Toronto for training, and it was like freaking middle of winter, and like I was watching TV, and it wasn't a commercial, but I was just watching a regular. I was flipping through the channels.
Was it pay-per-view?
No, it wasn't. It
just
was
gotta make sure,
It was
'cause you don't
regular TV, and I was like, there was nudity, and I was like, what the hell?
This is going to show up on my hotel bill.
Yeah.
I have another story about that too.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
So I'll finish. Well, I was shocked that there was nudity. Anyway, and it might have been the same damn trip. I don't know. Anyway,
was it Skinamax?
I get back, and I get back, and I get my
My glass is full.
yes,
I wonder why.
yeah, very full, ridiculous. Show the camera how full it is, will you? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I get back and I get my expense report, and there's like this charge for $25 for like la erotica or something like that, and I'm like, oh my god, they charged me for smut,
Porn.
right? And I was getting all
That wasn't me.
yeah, I was gonna get
don't look at that stuff.
that's right. And I was like, I'm getting worried because I'm thinking my boss is going to see that, or the AP auditors are going to see it. And I'm like, oh my God, what is this? And I got all upset, and I tried to call stuff.
It
and
was a
I'm
milkshake.
looking at stuff. That's the name of the restaurant where I had breakfast.
La erotica?
Something like that.
La erotica.
Something like that. When I looked at it, I was like panicked. It was like Le Bouche or something like that. No, seriously. Anyway, it was pretty funny because as soon as I saw it was the restaurant, I'm like, okay, I can prove that it
And
was
so
the
you
restaurant.
ordered the porn in the restaurant.
Yeah, American.
On his 3.5-inch
American
LCD
special.
antenna TV.
Porn cakes.
God. All right, got to move on somehow. There's got to be something else to talk about besides porn and
No, but
boobies.
the experience
Come
of going in there and submitting that receipt and
Yes.
having to deal with it. I mean, there was no pushback by your.
Well, imagine if the AP team was like, I'm sorry, Paul, the company won't reimburse you for porn that you watch in your hotel room. And I'm like, oh God, it wasn't porn. It was the restaurant, I swear to God. I mean, they never gave me any grief at all.
What
But
is
can
this?
You, but
What
can
is
you
this?
imagine? And I was a brand new employee, like right out of college. Right out of college, and I was terrified that they thought I was looking at porn on their dime.
Paul, what is this Emmanuel on your hotel bill?
Right?
Oh, that's the restaurant we went to.
right?
And I went to a pizza joint called Epstein.
Why is it on there 5 times?
Yeah.
And why is it by the hour? Right? I mean,
Why is it $15.99 every single time?
yeah, I was panicked.
You ordered
I was.
cheese pizza from Epstein Island.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was panicked, but
And cold jerky.
did you guys have to? I mean, right out of college, did you guys have to? Did you ever travel for your job? Much?
I traveled a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you went
Did
down
you-
to South America.
Did you have any experiences that were like
no porn.
Well, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
In general,
What kind of
like,
experience
were
you
there
talking about?
any dramatic, like you
No,
know?
I didn't have any crazy.
no crazy stories.
No
huh?
crazy stories. It was just a business trip. You go there and you do your shit, and you.
And you were meeting your team in Mexico. Is that what you're talking about?
They
Or
weren't.
did-
They
Oh,
weren't
well-
assassinating cartel leaders at the time.
No, well, I did have some. Well,
right in Mexico.
yeah,
Right.
going down to Mexico City, there are some interesting times because my body reacts differently down there. Because
food?
You had to
well,
poop a lot.
To the sun.
no,
To
it's
get a fierce tan.
yeah, because it's
Jeff doesn't get tan.
it's at 7,300 feet is Mexico City.
Oh, right.
So it's high altitude, and my body doesn't do well.
No,
But my
Ooh.
it
gut.
does not. We know that firsthand.
Yeah. Well, it didn't affect the brain, but it affected my gut every time I went down there.
You did poop a lot, or
and the food, no, it was
Montezuma.
lots of
farting?
lots of gas, just bloat. And I learned
Was
I
it stinky?
it never farted. It was just a bloat, very
Oh,
uncomfortable.
you just became bloated.
Yes.
Okay.
And I learned
Painful.
It was very painful, and I
Yes.
felt like shit for like the whole week I'm down there. But I learned I was like, all right, I'm taking Gas X.
Okay.
But then I was like, I'm not eating very much when I go down there because I was getting these big, traditional Mexican meals, right? They cook them differently. They have different spices or whatever, right?
Oh, so you ate less on future trips.
Correct. I was like, all right, I can't eat like that anymore. After I think the second time I went down there, I was like, all right, I can't do this anymore.
What if you were able to take some of that oxygen tanks down there with you? Your body could have worked it out better.
I don't know. Like I said,
I don't know.
It wasn't the
You never know.
altitude sickness that I got. It was my gut health was the problem.
You think because you think about the United States and all the you guys, oh Sean, the
Okay.
types of oils they use to cook the food. I mean, versus there in Mexico.
It's actually healthier down there.
That's my point.
Ah,
Is that maybe your body wasn't used to that?
right.
I mean, maybe that was
I don't
part
know.
of it.
Your polluted, toxic body just couldn't handle healthy food.
Yeah, your body was like, "Hey man,
Could be.
what's,
You had American diet rot.
It
yeah,
could be. I
Yeah,
remember I
Rob
went,
was like, "Fuck you, dude! You're not getting in here. This
Yeah.
is my man."
Oh my God, this is healthy avocado oil. Fuck that.
I don't think it was avocado.
no.
Avocado oil is healthy.
Avocados from Mexico.
So how
Wait,
long
whoa,
did
whoa,
the
whoa. Avocado
bloating
oil
last?
is healthy, right?
Until I got home.
Dang.
Yeah, it was miserable.
So I
For-
wonder if that was related to the elevation
No. It's
I think it's the elevation and
because you ate less.
the food. Well, I could control it after I learned I'm not eating.
And you were better after that?
Oh yeah, I would
Oh,
get better.
so it
after
was the food. He's saying he adjusted on future trips and ate
Yeah.
less.
But I mean, nothing about the water. Or,
that. I drank bottled water.
Of course. You don't drink tap water down there. What's
well, I
wrong with
mean,
you?
where'd you get your bottle of water?
I went down to the 7-Eleven.
From the
Oh,
ditch.
there you go. There's some dude that's in the backyard. He's pouring fucking tap water to
Oh.
a 7-Eleven.
No.
No,
I mean, I'm just saying. You never know.
I mean, we had to.
There are a lot of people that will go to a foreign company and a foreign country, and
right.
they'll like, well, I'm not supposed to drink the water here. I'm gonna have a Coca-Cola or a cola, whatever, and no, and just or I'll have a water. God bless. What I'm trying to say is that they'll order a cold drink, and it'll be in a bottle, and they'll be like, and they'll
And
a
then
little
the ice
live in ice,
will
and
be
the rice is procured through the tap system, so they're
Correct.
still poisoned by the same thing,
Yep.
and they make that mistake
I would
frequently.
And
I
the-
would,
and
I would
the
get
ice is
I would
all
get
brown.
I would get sodas, no ice.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. You don't get salads either because they wash the vegetables and lettuce in the water. That's what the locals told me. Don't get the salads unless you're used to them
Dude,
down
that's
here.
so crazy.
So,
I
Well,
mean,
if they
these are
cook
like,
it-
and these are like pretty high-end restaurants that you're eating at comparatively.
correct.
And they don't. I mean, I'm sure they do clean their shit in filtered water. I'm sure they do.
Well, you never know.
My guys told
But you
me
never know. Don't take that chance. That's
the
the
ones
point.
that live there, they said, don't get a salad, don't get the ice, just drink your,
Don't eat. Don't drink.
just
It's a 1 week fast.
it is.
Yeah, that's why you're like, dude, I'm drinking IPA. That's it. IPA. I have coffee in the morning. IPA. I'll
They
through the
did
rest
say,
of the day.
because we'd go down there and get,
What the heck is that?
This is the raid on
The
the
chaos
El-
in Mexico.
El Chacambo.
Yeah, but look at that
Rancho.
Dude,
vehicle.
this isn't the raid. This is the cartel.
Are you
These are
kidding me?
cartel people.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That was like an extended.
APC, yeah.
Like a transit.
yeah. This is the
Personal
problem.
carrier, yeah.
This is the problem that
Yeah.
the Mexican military is dealing with. They're outgunned. They're
Yeah.
literally outgunned, out armored, out. They're probably not out trained, but well,
And they're corrupt.
well, and when they
I mean-
okay, so hold on. So they killed El
Mencho.
Mencho in Puerto Vallarta, and when they did that, they got intel from the U.S. Intelligence that he was going to go to a cabin with his girlfriend.
Right.
Yes, correct.
And so they followed him to the cabin and tried to arrest him.
Mm-hmm.
And he fought back.
And he fought back, and his people fought back, and he was shot, and they tried to rush him to the hospital to save him, and he died. And then his cartel, went nuts. Started burning shit, blowing up. Yeah, there we
Blew
go.
up the Costco.
Costco?
They did blow up the Costco.
Okay, that's not cool.
Yeah, well, they blew up a bunch of stuff. I
They
mean,
burned cars and
They fucked with. Look, but the thing they didn't fuck with was American citizens.
that's a good thing.
And because I believe that if they were to do something to the American citizens down there, our current administration,
Trump is
zero
itching.
tolerance.
Trump is itching for them to make a mistake.
That
To
was
have the
was just
reason
last weekend,
what?
Have they calmed down? Have they stopped doing their...
I haven't heard anything because the
Everything's
news cycle
today,
moved
but-
on, right?
Yeah, the Mexican military went in and quelled it.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
They put it down and they removed over 250 roadblocks.
Right.
But
The buses that
here's
were
the
taken
thing
over.
about Mexico. All right, Mexico is not the Middle East. All right, let's
close.
start there. Yeah, but it's not. All right, there's an element that we're missing. So, but what they do have is a lot of corrupt
Everyone's
going on.
corrupt.
So all they have to do is really control that corruption that's going on, and because Mexico's beautiful. I
Yeah.
mean, the people there should be flourishing, like Venezuela was. They really should be flourishing. It's a beautiful place,
It has tons of natural resources.
tons and tons. And
It's mismanaged.
it is mismanaged, and to a point where you're kind of like, all right, well, sometimes you kind of get worried.
Yeah, but when is that shit going to change? All of the South American countries are basically mismanaged.
That's my point.
Like, what is the deal?
When is the question is, when is this shit going to change?
Yeah.
It's going to change now. We just went into Venezuela and took out the head of Venezuela, and now they're turning a corner and things are starting to change over there. Mexico saw this, and we're talking to Mexico and we're like, hey man, you need to, what's happening?
Clean your shit up.
That was the first conversation, but this one was like, hey man, we have a clue right now we're giving you to take out this guy. You need to take him out. Well, we don't want to take him out because it's going to cause a lot of issues. Dude, you need to fucking take him out because the alternative is that we're going to fucking take him out. If we take him out, there's going to be a lot less.
You're going to look
more
bad.
shit going on.
Yeah.
You take him out, and it's only going to provide support to you. This is pushback from the Mexican folks, the cartel, and that's only going to last for so long because there's going to come a point. There's going to come a point where they don't have this shit anymore. The things on the screen that we're currently seeing, all those cars, the armored. What the fuck are those?
I don't even think they're armored. I don't even know.
I mean, they've got armored stuff because they got
Looks
these.
like a
these-
lot of Ford
there are
F-150s.
portals.
Yeah, who is creating?
They're
who's
gun
making
portals
these for them?
in the back. See the back? Oh, but those could be just windows.
Yeah.
They look like there's gun portals.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
they're making them fancier than
Well, they got
are.
fancy paint jobs, and they got I don't know.
The point is
They look ridiculous. Actually,
is that they need to get control over their stuff because it's going to help the United States. It's symbiotic to help them get their shit under control, to help us eliminate the cesspool of immigration that's coming in here. They're immigrating to the United States because of this stuff. So if we can control what the hell's going on there, they will fucking go back home. Because I tell you what,
That won't
all
hurt.
the immigration, most of the immigration, at least the guys that I know, and I do know some guys that are here that have been here for decades. All right, they earned their money here in the United States doing whatever the fuck they're doing, plumbing, masonry work, construction,
all the
across
trades.
the board, all of them. They send their money back to Mexico
Right.
to provide build their home
families.
for their family.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the reason why they're here. They go home 3 or 4 times a year, and they're there for 2 to 4 weeks every time they go. They're there for a lot.
Yeah, they're
because
not nefarious people. They're tradespeople, and yes, they're taking advantage of the opportunities here and sending money home.
If they could take these opportunities and perform them in their own country,
Then that would be ideal.
it would be that'd be so ideal. And then we wouldn't have to. And I say worry because I'm not worried, but at the same time, dude, look, if you got someone here that doesn't check in at the front door, just like you're not going to let anybody walk into your house.
Right.
Why do you have locks on your front door? To keep people out.
Right.
If you have somebody walk in the front door, you need to vet them and make sure that they're safe for your family.
So is this a new trend, right? Where the U.S. is going to start providing, intel, and they're going to go after another cartel leader and then another one.
I don't know.
I mean,
There's a lot of them.
This
We'll
is
have to wait
this
to
is a
see.
new thing. This is a new thing.
Well, the guy who replaced El Mencho is his son, who's actually a U.S. citizen.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he lives in San Diego, I think, Orange
Wonderful.
County or something like that.
But you see where I'm going with this. So is this going to be? I've wondered if Trump is going to, because he wants to turn up the heat, right, against these cartels, and he wants to put an end to it.
So how does he take care of the new leader of this cartel? He's a U.S. citizen.
An accidental gas explosion.
I mean, you just arrest him?
No. I mean, well, if they have evidence that he's doing shit
I mean,
he shouldn't be doing,
I mean, you just can't go and assassinate him like these guys did.
you shouldn't. No.
Well, not in the United States because he's a U.S. citizen, right?
Right.
That'd cause a lot of stink.
It probably would. I mean, it caused stink for Obama when he did a drone strike on an American citizen. Remember that? Overseas. That caused some stink.
Yeah. So
Anyway, this is interesting. We'll see where this goes. But I will tell you, if this ramps up and they're taking on the cartels and being kind of ugly with all this whole thing, they're going to push back.
they will.
And there could be some.
Hold on.
There could be some
Who's going to
violence.
push back?
The cartels.
Cartels. And there could be some violence in the United States.
So, what is the number one? How does Mexico make their money?
Tourism.
No. Well, tourism, and there's a shit ton of corporations down there.
So, number one is tourism. There is a shitload of corporations down there. China is basically
No, a bunch of U.S. corporations.
yeah. There's yes. So there's manufacturing companies down there from
Not just
a plethora of there are countries that invested doing stuff down in Mexico across the board. But the number one is tourism.
No, it says Mexico's main source of income is the diversified manufacturing sector, which accounts for over 88% of total exports and represents only 20% of the GDP.
Yeah, they make like a lot of cars down there.
Yeah.
A lot of our cars.
But my point is that
Tourism is huge. Though.
tourism is huge.
That's services,
and
yeah.
What has happened just now? People are canceling their spring breaks and abandoning them.
Yep.
That's going to leave.
Oh, here we
that's
go.
a
Services
huge
sector.
void.
This is the largest contributor to GDP, over 58%, including commerce, tourism, and financial services.
I mean, it doesn't need to be the largest, but I mean, what I'm
it
saying
is.
it's going
it's
to
gonna
impact them hugely.
Yes.
Well, here's my challenge. The third wedding that I am going to in July is in Cabo.
Uh-oh.
And I told Julia, I was like,
That could be iffy.
that's what I told her. I was like, we may need to revisit this in a little while to see what's going on.
I mean, even in Puerto Vallarta, they were saying stand down. They are telling them to shelter in place during
Correct.
this whole
Right.
drama. Don't leave the resorts.
Correct.
Shelter in place, right? So, I mean, and they already say when you go to Cancun, don't leave the resort.
No.
I mean, you have everything
Hell,
you need there.
I
anyway.
went there in the early '90s, and they were like, don't leave the resort. We left the resort.
And
I mean, it was on a bus and stuff,
Did
but
you get
Yeah,
roof-
but
you
you
got
just went to a
roofied?
touristy area.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
did you get roofied?
Hell, I remember going to remember I was talking about Dr. Steve McDaniel, the eye doctor. Well, he and I went on vacation in Mexico, and I remember we left the wherever we were at, and
Boys Town.
and we rented these scooters, and we didn't know where the hell we were going. It was-
Vespas?
we had the helmet had a fucking horn on top.
Oh,
I mean, it looked like a
Dildo.
Nazi helmet. It was hilarious.
Oh, no.
But here we are. We're driving all wherever the hell we were at in Mexico, and the people are like, "Yeah, you guys shouldn't be in this area." And both Steve and I are like, "Man, fuck that. We can take on all of you."
We're on scooters, bro.
We're on scooters.
Yeah, we can outrun everyone.
But I mean, that was back. My point by bringing that up is even back then, which was in the late '80s, '89 actually. That even back then they were like, dude, there are areas where you don't need to go.
Absolutely.
So I mean, it's only gotten worse
for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
anyway, that'll be interesting. We'll see where this goes. This is a new thing. And we've been talking about that. I mean, we have the intel. We know where their houses are. We could literally drone strike the leaders of every cartel if we carefully do it.
Well, a lot of the cartel families from the guys that used to report to me that live in Mexico City are in Mexico City.
Right.
And they said that a lot of the cartel families are there. And then they said that Mexico City is actually fairly safe as far as away from the cartel shit. They're like, now there's really bad places in Mexico City you don't want to go.
Right.
But as far as cartel shit, you really don't find it because there's kind of an understanding. Our families live here. Let's keep our cartel shit out of it.
So they have what is it?
Sanctuary?
No, what do you call it?
Sanctuary City.
Sanctuary City.
Code of honor. Code of thieves honor.
Yeah.
What's that thing?
We went to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and they said that all the gangsters from Chicago used to go there, and they would get along because they were on vacation.
Yeah, they vacation together.
Yeah.
In the same hot springs.
Yeah. And then they go back to Chicago and kill each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, hell, even the World War II guys got out of their trenches on Christmas Day and played soccer.
That was one, I think, though. I don't think
World War One.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the trenches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Is that Gallipoli?
At some point, everybody can get along for a short period of time.
Was that the movie Gallipoli?
I don't know. Are you talking about when they're running on the beach?
No, that's Chariots of Fire. Who wrote that? Who wrote that theme?
Nolan Ryan.
Jan Hammer.
Close. Vangelis. Come on.
Who the fuck is Vangelis?
He wrote Chariots of Fire.
Thank you.
The theme song.
The theme song. Yes.
Great. And it had to.
And you know who
had to do a trench warfare.
And you know who produced that movie?
Steven Spielberg.
No.
Nolan Ryan.
No.
Produced.
Katie Holmes.
Weinstein.
No. Dodi Fayed.
Okay.
Oh, Dodi Fayed.
Princess Diana's.
The dude that killed Diana.
Well, no, he got killed along next to her.
But
her lover.
Yeah, but her dating him basically caused that.
Yeah, so he's the one who
Correct.
his company produced that movie.
Okay, thanks for sharing.
Yes.
And that's the end of our segment of Jeff's needless trivia.
Deep thoughts by
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Now, Paul
like
wants
us.
to talk about Bonnie Blue.
I do.
Yes.
All right. Well, hold on, Mr. Producer, play the audio on this. I'm fascinated.
Oh, this is disgusting.
She's an idiot.
Oh no.
So that is a pretty, it's like half pink, half white. Kind of looks like a drumstick, actually.
No.
Guys, yeah,
Is that sperm on her?
definitely pregnant, fully pregnant. So
She's pregnant?
She's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Actually, not quite sure.
Oh my God.
So
Not quite.
Bonnie Blue banged 400 men and unprotected in an attempt to see who would be the lucky father. So the big blue revealed
Unprotected.
she's not quite sure who's the father.
This
and
is disgusting.
she's got an ultrasound.
Well, I also
She made the doctor wear one of the stupid masks.
Well, because he doesn't want to be.
Okay, I guess.
Who wants to be
What does
Bonnie
he care?
Blue's doctor?
He's just a gyno. He doesn't.
he's got a
care.
freaking hoodie on. What the hell? A little.
That's what all the
balaclava.
dudes that banged her wore.
Oh, you're right.
It's a
this is-
full-
She's doing this for
Oh,
clicks.
it's the Bonnie Blue hoodie.
Yeah.
I got you.
I also heard that
This is
she
unbelievable.
asked all the men who really wants to be a father, and she put them up front to give their sperm the better chance to get to her
They
egg.
got a head start.
Yes, to get a
Oh,
head
so
start.
they were
Wow.
all a Caucasian?
No,
Oh,
Too soon?
not really.
Why? Why would it have to be Caucasian?
I don't know. Just probabilities and statistics.
Of what?
what?
You know what? Just let it go.
Yeah. There's no digging out from that.
I'm not digging.
And she took
I'll
DNA,
stand.
and she took DNA samples from all of them, so she'll be able to identify the father.
Yay.
Not in the sperm, but she
Extra
actually took-
DNA?
yeah,
I don't even
extra
care.
DNA. samples.
Imagine you're at work and you boned her and you get the call. Hey, good news.
You're gonna be a dad.
You're the father.
You're the lucky winner.
And you're like, wait,
Yay.
do you want to get married?
Oh God.
I mean, what the
Are
fuck?
they going to get married?
I
No,
doubt it.
no,
Are they
no.
just a sperm donor?
Yes.
So she was married and that dude left her, right?
You would
She was.
think.
I would hope.
Well, okay. I'm not asking for like moral judgment on this situation. I'm asking.
The thing about it is
I'm
that
asking if she was married and he left her.
she's an
and I'm pretty sure.
attractive woman.
Yeah, she's not unattractive.
And it's disturbing.
There's something
It's
very
disturbing.
wrong with her.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of like
Sure.
watching somebody eat boogers. And kind of like, I can't. Why are you doing this?
Did I ever tell
What
you?
a great analogy.
Did I ever tell you? Speaking about eating boogers
Great.
during the summer.
Oh, see,
Oh,
see, you triggered a memory.
I
Thank
just-
you,
wow.
Sean.
I just
did.
jarred a memory.
Now we get to hear about Sean's memory. I mean, Jeff's memory of
Yes.
eating burgers.
No,
Go ahead.
it was not me, but
Oh, okay.
during the summer, I was driving for summer school.
Was this guy eating like glue
It was
as well?
not.
Elmer's glue.
It was not a guy.
Oh,
And we pulled up to a stoplight,
is your female
and
teacher?
the guy I was driving with, I was driving, and he was sitting there, and the first thing he
It's
was,
$5 she
and-
picks her nose.
and I just hear him groan, and he was like, "Oh no!" And I look over. He's like, "What up?" She just dug so hard in her nose and ate it.
Ew.
So I pulled
Like,
up a little
literally
bit,
pull it out, and you see it on the finger, and they're
and
like,
she ate it. So I pulled up, and I kind of leaned to look. It was a very attractive young blonde lady.
"Oh, those are the booger pickers."
And,
Are you sure?
It's always the hot blonde.
Oh.
I'm
Hot
telling you.
blondes,
Wow.
yeah, they-
and there was me and two other guys, and
She probably
we
cut hair.
all came up and we were watching because she was right next to us.
Did she go in again?
She went in again.
No.
She went in again. She looked at it and then ate it.
Oh.
All three of us moaned. We're just like, "Oh my gosh!"
She was
Well,
just
hold
putting
on.
on a show for you by
Okay.
that time.
She did
noticed
not
you.
know
Hold on,
that we
hold
were
on.
looking
Don't,
at her.
Don't knock it until you do it.
No, I'm not.
I
Gonna
mean,
do it.
some of that stuff is really tasty, man.
I couldn't believe it. She was an attractive. She was probably upper 20s, maybe.
Hot as hell.
Yeah, blonde, had her hair pulled back in a ponytail.
Eating her boogers.
Like a
Eating
C
her
cup,
boogers.
maybe?
She's a booger eater.
Well, so is Bonnie
couldn't believe
Blue,
it.
whatever was it, Bonnie Blue.
Couldn't believe it.
I mean, that's that.
What? She eats her burgers?
Dude,
She
might
eats lots of
she
things.
might as
Might
well.
as
It's the same mindset. It's kind of like there at a certain point you're kind of like, all right, well, there are times where people emotionally there's emotional growth, professional growth. There's stuff that you go through in life
Oh, she
to
has
help
growth.
nurture yourself.
Dude, she has growth.
She is going to regret.
Growths.
She is going to go through a hardcore period of regret
She's
later
going,
in life.
Probably when
I
the kid,
think that
probably when
that
the kid
ship
gets
has
older.
sailed.
Later in life.
I think when the kid gets older, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
You think maybe they can invent those nebulizers like from Men in Black and
Men in
just
Black.
poof, and she just forgets the whole shit.
God, that would be wonderful.
You
But
know what? She's going to wish.
it doesn't take away from the fact that her vaginal cavity has been violated by 500,000
Well, you can get that reconstructed.
Dude, I'm out.
It needs to be rejuvenated for sure.
Yeah,
Labiaplasty.
Rejuvederm on there.
I want to go back to the booger picking.
Well, you know
because-
what? She does have a butt. So, you know what?
Oh, no, she's not unattractive.
Well, my point is that
she
she
has-
wasn't doing anally. So, I mean, you know, coitally,
That's going to be next.
on this
coitally
one.
speaking, you know, she's probably spent, but the butt's still good.
She does have an extra
Lovely.
bonus hole.
I mean,
Lovely.
God. All right, Paul, what were you
Anyway,
saying?
yeah, I want to go back to the burger picking. So I had a friend in high school, one of my best friends in high school.
Write that down.
When he was a little kid, he was riding his bicycle, and his chain fell off. Right? You remember the days when you had a chain?
Oh, yeah. Before
Well, while he was riding, he had gotten to a point where he was so good at re-threading it, like putting it back on the chain, right? And on you go. He didn't even have to stop. Didn't even have to like stop and turn the bike over and do all that shit like the old days. God,
Right.
that was good stuff, wasn't it?
It was.
Anyway, so he reached down and for some reason his finger got caught in the chain
Oh, yeah.
and boom, ripped off everything, the whole nail. Like the part of the finger, no, the whole finger, including the nail.
So it's a little piece of bone sticking
He
out.
had a stub. Yes. And he went to the hospital. I mean, no, he didn't. He's the kind of kid that didn't. He tells the story. He didn't panic at all. He was like, "Mom, yeah," and the mom was like, "Oh my God," you know, because he literally had like a yeah.
was it
So-
like spurting?
I guess. Anyway, so they sewed it up. They couldn't reattach it,
Right.
but he had a stub,
Right.
and so he would.
Did they take like little clippers and clip the bone off the top?
I don't.
Or did
I,
they kind of stretch the skin over?
Is that a thing?
I think they stretched the skin over because I remember looking at it, and yes, it was pulled over and sewed. Right. I mean, and this is years later. I mean, he's in high school. This
Right.
is back when he was a kid. Anyway, so he at stoplights, we'd always sit there and he'd go, and it looks like
His whole knuckle is up
It
there.
looks like his whole finger is up his nose, right? So he would do this.
Right.
He's giving himself a
And
lobotomy.
and he would basically do, like people next to him would be like, oh my God.
No, she was not doing this for our pleasure,
No,
but hers.
but he was. It was, maybe she was for her.
Well, she obviously liked it.
You don't know.
Good
She liked
Lord.
it in the
You talking about
nose.
the female that
That
Picked
picked and
her
ate her
boogers.
boogers.
Friday, February 27th at the Frisco Bar. We've
Yes.
got come see
This
the
is a special
the
call out.
Fineline play some rock and roll. It's Friday, February 27th at the Frisco Bar from 9 to 1 a.m. It's a free show. There's no cover charge to get in there. I highly recommend you guys go visit it. We got John the drummer.
Yep.
John
All right.
Rodriguez.
All right, let's do that again because I want it in a nice, a clear video, right?
Oh, all right.
So this is a huge call out, right? This is our buddy John.
Yes.
This is his band.
What? Not
He
only
is
is it
the
John,
drummer.
but these guys are actually good.
They're excellent.
They're good. And for the people that love 80s, 90s music and female singers,
Oh yeah,
these, I mean,
Yeah, they're good.
she's
they
pretty.
had Till
and she's
Tuesday.
good. Yeah,
That shocked me that they sang that song. And I was so, look, the
Yeah,
band was
and-
awesome.
and they have a great what do you call it? Set list. Song set.
Well, I think it's all songs you've heard, but they're not the main songs of the
Exactly.
band.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
All right, so it is Friday, February 27th, Frisco Bar. Their band name is called Fineline. I highly recommend you guys go
And the
see
Dudes
it.
Like Us podcast guys will be there.
We will be there. I'm
Yes.
going to be a little bit later. Oh, drives me crazy. I want to see both sets, but I will be there for the second set
That's
because
good
I have
stuff.
a wedding a wedding meeting.
We'd had zero
What
meetings.
authority do
Why
you
do you
have in
have
that
a
wedding
meeting?
meeting?
Wedding
by
I
the
don't
way?
have any authority. So my son is engaged. Yay! Woo! Yeah, I'm
Yes.
excited. I really am excited.
All you got to say is like, hey, guys, I authorize everything to be done as everything we want. And then leave.
Okay. Well, okay. So this is both families getting together, my son and his fiance getting together, and we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about the wedding and wedding planning, and it's going to turn into a two families fun event. We're going to have some drinks and play some games and do some things, and unfortunately it's happening on the same night as my buddy's band thing. Anyway, this is from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning. So I will definitely be able to see the second set. So
We'll see you. We'll see you a little bit later, but we'll be there. We'll be there early. The Frisco Bar actually has an elaborate menu, so we could probably have some dinner there.
There we go. Look at that. Aren't they awesome?
yeah, that was a deep cut from Pat Benatar.
And they have a keytar.
He does have a guitar.
Yes.
Is that John's stomach?
What is that device? She can sing.
It was a good time. I had a great time the first night that we were out there. Yeah, they have
What
a
is
lot
that
of
little clocker thing?
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I didn't
The
remember
little
that night.
rattler.
I didn't remember the
Is that
clacker
kind of like
thing.
the fish?
The-
Yes.
How's that? Good.
Very good.
Very good.
Thank you for
Thank you,
sharing
guys.
that
Thank you.
noise.
I can make any instrument noise.
Sousaphone.
Pick one. Oh, fuck. I don't know what a sousaphone. Mr. Producer, look up what a sousaphone
That's
is.
a
And
tuba.
Tuba.
oh, boom, 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 boom.
That's a baritone.
Boom,
So
boom,
you're
boom,
out.
boom, boom,
That's
boom,
tuba now.
boom,
Dude,
boom.
you're migrating wrong direction, okay?
Yes.
What?
Sousaphone's got like a high tenor. It's like between a trumpet. All right, this sounds more like
thinking of a
special needs
flugelhorn.
clinic.
Do it,
Flugelhorn.
flugelhorn.
I don't know what that is either.
So I am excited about Friday night. You know, we'll this Friday night, the day after my wife's birthday. God
Nice.
bless. See if she wants to go.
And we're gathering Saturday for your wife's birthday.
Yeah,
really?
I'm
Yes.
hosting.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, Chuck's bringing an expensive bottle of bourbon, you said.
Oh,
Oh, that
also good to
reminds
know.
me.
Oh, the cowboy? You bringing the cowboy?
Bring the cowboy.
Are you
Slap
serious?
my ass and call me happy. You're bringing that?
No.
Oh, what an
Crazy?
asshole! What an asshole!
What
an
asshole.
All right, so listen, hold on. I
Son
need.
of a
To,
bitch.
I am thinking
I don't know,
about
I might.
bringing.
He 100%
I
said
know,
no.
that was such a douchebag move. All right, so I need to bring. I don't need to bring. I'm thinking about bringing a bottle of bourbon over on Friday to my future in-laws' house.
Early times.
Not my future. Right. I mean,
The new bottle
Oh.
the new bottle.
of early times, yes.
The new bottle. No, seriously. Like, what do you?
Get like an early
Henry
Elijah
McKinnon.
Craig or rare breed or something.
And
like
you
Well,
guys-
hold on, back up. Her father doesn't even really drink whiskey
no,
like that.
he does. He just drinks the good stuff that he has with his buddies.
Yeah,
No,
I agree with you. I think the 1845 would
100 proof.
no, dude, no.
Go with the good stuff.
Well, they do have they opened up the vault and released the first pick of the 100 proof. If you want to jump on that, but in my opinion, based on when we were there Chuck, Jeff, and I were there this past weekend. They still have double barrel.
Hmm.
I highly recommend you bring the double barrel.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're asking.
You're saying I have to drive out to
you would, yes.
1845 and buy it. I'm not so keen on that. But I mean, because it's
Well, you
like
still have a bottle
Friday
of
night.
double oak, the double Spanish oak, right?
right. Yeah, that's a hard no.
I mean, I have one. I mean,
No, I want something. I'm going to buy at Total Wine because I am not going to make that
But
I
choice.
think
honestly-
the 1845 would be a good one.
1845 100 proof, or
Yes.
maybe the small cast or cast strength.
Correct.
Okay,
hey,
all right.
look,
That's what you guys would go with.
I would.
I mean,
Would you go with the 4 grain or the 3 grain or the?
I think the 4 grain is probably the easiest to drink.
I'm more of a wheated guy.
Wheat.
Yeah.
dude, buy the God blessed double oak.
they don't have it at Total Wine, do they?
Oh, double.
they do
I'm
not.
sorry. Yeah. I forget. I would drive out there. What the hell?
All
All right. So where are we at with this this wine drink we're drinking tonight?
Well, this is I picked this one. Sean brought over the Still Austin True Blue. I'm sorry, the Blue Corn. So I pulled out our other Blue Corn, the True Blue from Balcones, to compare the two. Now this is a single barrel straight corn whiskey, so it's a little different. It's not a bourbon, but so it's a little different. It's actually quite a bit different.
Well, but yeah, Balcones is traditionally like almost like a single malt. That's where they get their stuff from. So this, I don't know where this fits on the single malt spectrum.
That's not a single malt.
It's not, but
No.
they do a lot of single malts. Whiskey's not part of their forte, or I should say, bourbon's not.
No,
So-
they still sell this True Blue though. They still make this, I believe.
They do, but it's not.
a single malt.
It's
what,
not
what
the
is
cast strength.
It's a corn whiskey.
So
corn whiskey.
So this is different from the True Blue, or
Correct.
from the Still Austin stuff. So I want to just be right out in the front and say I enjoy the hell out of this. Do I like it more than the Still Austin? It's yes and no. I do like it from a different angle because the Blue Corn from Still Austin is just different. It's a different animal. It's darker. It's richer. This one is a True Blue corn whiskey, and that has a place. And it's a Total Wine pick.
Yeah, it's a store pick. On top
It's
of
the strength is right in the sweet spot where I like it. If I were to put this on the scale of whiskeys that I like, it would not score very high. But if I were to put this on the scale of corn whiskeys,
this or mellow corn.
yeah.
So, okay, so hold on. Help me understand the mash bill of this.
It's 100% corn.
100% corn. No
Yes.
barley, no wheat, no rye. So technically, it is a single malt. Single malt
Yeah.
implies a single grain.
Is corn a malt?
Yeah, it
Right.
should be.
I mean, you're talking about malted barley, right? It's just a
Balcones
corn
True
whiskey.
Blue, 100 proof
That's not
blue
a single
corn
malt.
whiskey, rich notes. Hold on, 100% roasted blue
It's a single
corn.
grain.
Single grain. See, I thought single malt means a single grain.
I don't believe so.
So what? So when Scotch is a single malt whiskey, single malt Scotch is single malt, right?
Let's pull this up. What does a single malt mean? The single malt refers to a whiskey produced at one distillery
Malted
using
barley.
Using
only
malted
malted
barley
barley
as the grain.
Yeah.
So what is a
So Scotch, what exactly is Scotch then? Let's go do this again.
Malted barley.
It
yeah
is
malted barley? Yeah.
Okay, so everything is malted.
This is
barley.
clearly missing the malted barley because it's 100% corn.
Yeah,
Right.
It's 100% corn.
So like Jeff said,
Okay.
this is like what'd you call it? Yellow corn?
Mellow corn.
Mellow corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's in the same ballpark, but this one's different, man. It's higher proof. It's got a nutsack on it, and it's got a little staunchiness to it. You know, look, this isn't something for everybody. I think this is kind of like I don't want to say one and done, but I think it's I think it's something you need on your shelf because there's a demand for it at some point in your life.
Well, we've had it. I don't know if I'd replace it.
I don't know if you can replace it.
Well, they still make it.
Not cast strength. I've not seen cast strength. They do have True Blue, but it's the traditional blue bottle.
Gotcha.
They don't have that.
They
anymore.
don't have this one anymore?
That's kind of like the Rebel. It's kind of gone extinct.
You're probably right. Because they've kind of changed up their program down there a little bit.
They discontinued a lot of their program because it's not selling.
Yeah. This is 56.9. So what is that? 114 almost? 113.8?
It's good. I like it. Does it rank next to some of the other whiskeys out there as a corn whiskey? I'm going to score it high because it's a corn whiskey, but it's not really fantastical.
I think there's some harshness to it that I'm picking up.
Oh, that's the corn, 100%.
Yeah, and I'm not saying it's bad, but again, this is not ranked up there near the top. I'm probably going to give this a middle of the road of 5. It's not bad. It's not good. It's right in the middle. Can I sit here and drink this? Of course.
Yep. It's got some chocolate notes. It does have some chocolate notes.
I'm picking up some licorice, maybe.
Yep, some anise, licorice. It's sweet. It's got honey. It has like, if you could imagine like corn, not to be obtuse, but I'm just saying, if you picture some of the corn that's been, if you were to chuck a corn and take all the kernels and put it in a dish and put it in the oven and put some seasoning on it, and then it comes out, and then you taste it afterwards. You taste that corn,
that grain
esque, that flavor that comes out in there, which is actually pretty desirable. That it's tasty, and but yeah, I'm not a 5, but I'm 6.
It also, I think, is dry. It makes the moisture in my mouth just kind of disappear.
Yeah.
Kind of like a dry wine.
Oh yeah,
this kind of has
I love
the same
dry
effect.
wine.
This kind of has the same effect, at least it does for me.
That just wants you to drink more, which is the reason why we're gonna have to edit this podcast like a motherfucker tonight because of me.
This one is not as sweet. Since I would expect this to be a little sweeter since it's 100% corn. There's not a lot of sweet, at least for me, not a lot of sweetness on this.
Yeah, no kidding. Like yellow mellow or mellow yellow
Yeah.
is like super sweet.
Is it really though?
Yeah.
Mellow corn.
I didn't get that.
I've got some downstairs.
Yeah, I recall. I didn't get that sweetness that you're referring to.
We need to try that. I need to pull it up here. So it's 100 proof. We need to try it again to see.
I remember it being very sweet.
To see what we think of it this time.
All right, Paul, rating?
This is hard. Okay, so I can't compare this to what we just had because it doesn't even compare, right?
No, I agree.
In terms of the not Iron Root, but Still Austin.
Yeah,
completely different. Well, that was a
But it is
bourbon for one thing.
Completely different.
but the blue corn. I love the correlation though, Jeff. That was a good pick to put these two back to back.
So I'm gonna go with the 5.8.
All right,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 5.8.
that seems fair.
I got to be honest. I wasn't impressed.
That is not what I would expect out of 5.8.
No, I mean that's lower. I mean, usually my lowest is like 6, unless it's Unless
it doesn't last real long either, as far as the finish.
It's just I'll even use the word obnoxious. When you taste it, it's there and it's like attacking you, and you get the flavor. I fucking get it. It's 100% corn. Can you back off? But it doesn't, and it sits there and it taunts you, and it's got this tea, this hardcore tea effluent that kind of like keeps hitting you afterwards. There's no white pepper. There's no creamy praline or any of that kind of following up to kind of do full circle stuff. There's
no traditional bourbon or whiskey
taste
to this at all, in my opinion.
So, I mean, if those folks out there in the ding, 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 that are used to dealing with this type of corn, then yeah, they're probably this is very high desirable. But for me personally, no, I'm not into this. I will score this as 6 because on the effort, the fact that it's highly proofed, and actually it's well manicured, but it's just not my thing.
It's not my bag either.
Nah, not mine either.
No.
But they sell it at Empire Liquor.
Yeah, so
Do they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
we
know
need to
that.
go. Actually, I haven't been to the store yet. It's up there by Scott
I've been out
Cash,
there.
right?
Yeah, Scott Cash turned me on to Empire Liquor. The guys out there at Empire Liquor are truly when you go out there and you want to shop, they're guys that are trying to bring you in and show you an experience. I mean, at the store they got the owner Jesh, or part of the ownership. There's John and Matt, and when you show up, they know us. So they're kind of like they want to cater to, because we've seen them at some of the tastings over at Cash's house.
Okay.
You know, so
And they also sell CBD. I'm more intrigued by that.
really,
That's what it said on the sign.
yeah, I'm on a hard pass on that.
What's wrong with CBD?
Actually, again, it's not my bag.
Oh.
I mean,
They get some interesting looking stuff there that
Yeah, they do.
You don't see it.
Well, I mean, that's why Scott goes there, because they have pretty good allocated shit, apparently.
what is
Look at
that?
these pictures.
Iron Groot. No, I am Groot.
Yeah. Well, I think anytime you have
I
a
think it says
Crown
Iron.
Royal
Iron. It
promotion,
didn't say Iron Groot. Okay. Well, which is the play on I am Groot. Groot. I am Groot. I love that
I
show.
think it was Iron Man. You saw the Iron Man thing. Well, regardless, look, shout out to Balcones. Thank you guys for the products you guys put out there. I hope you turn a corner and bring back some more. I know they're sitting on a bunch of product right now,
Yeah.
and they're wanting to produce it. The Rumble was a huge success with me as far as I'm concerned.
I liked it too. It was
Yeah,
big
I
hit
enjoyed
here.
the high proof stuff. And now they dumbed it down to like 80, 90.
Yeah, they stopped making one of our favorites. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, Balcones was kind of one of the pioneers that kind of brought in the single malt industry into Texas. Really, it's
Yeah.
one of the first ones, and they need to be held up and be held accountable for that, because it's awesome. I'm a little toasty, honestly, guys.
I am not fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time?
Yes.
All right.
All right, well, I'll close this out. You guys ready?
Yeah, ready.
All right, well, let's say it's Wednesday, February 25th. It's second half of the Dudes Like Us podcast. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Got it all lined up.
Yes.
Chuck, thank you for hanging on. I'm slurring. God bless. Dudes
Yeah.
Like Us, I'm Sean.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Joe.
Good night, guys.